Things don't have to get delayed in your life anymore. Things don't have to get delayed in your life anymore. Yes, it is very possible to terminate delays in your life. It is very, very possible. How do you stop things from getting delayed in your life? Hello, my dear friend. This is BC Simeon. Betty Great. As you watch this, I would like you to do somebody a favor by helping me share this video with them. Your contacts will definitely need this to terminate the delay that has been protracted in their lives. Follow me on my pages, BC Simeon Betty Great, on Facebook, BC Motivational and BC Simeon Television Network. As it is also on Facebook. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, BC Simeon Television Network on YouTube. When things get delayed in your life after a protracted period, there is a tendency for you to actually develop coldness towards it, for you to lose passion towards that which has been delayed. There is a tendency for you to begin to lose grip on it. Now, it is not about what has been delayed. It's about the passion in your heart. The loss of passion signals the commencement of the death of a purposeful life. The moment you begin to lose passion for life, so many things will begin to die in you. The moment you begin to lose passion in your heart, things will begin to die around you. So it is critical that you don't lose passion in your heart. Delays have the propensity to actually cause you to detach your desire from something. But if you look at certain notable figures, be it in the Bible or in society, that actually came up with something worthwhile, they suffered delay. Whether you're talking about Abraham or Anna or Moses, whether you're talking about the guy who founded KFC, McDonald's, when you read up the autobiography of so many notable characters, you notice that they dealt with delay that may even be more agonizing than what you're dealing with. So how do you actually bring an end to delay in your life? How do you bring an end to delay in your life? Number one, develop an obsessive thought pattern. Develop an obsessive thought pattern about that thing. Don't allow the obsession with it to die. Develop an obsessive singular thought pattern for it. Let your mind get fixed on it like never before, to such an extent that you begin to come up with an unusual strategy for it. Develop an unusual obsession about it. When you come up with an unusual obsession about something, it has a way of educating your mind to come up with an unusual strategy. Number one, develop an obsessive, unusual passion for it. Allow your mind to get wrapped around it in a singular focus that breaks away everything else. All right? Because as you journey through life, other things will creep into your space, and you tend to actually lose grip of this particular dream, this desire, and you begin to give more attention to other things. It may still be there, but it no longer have an obsessive grip on your heart. So develop an obsessive, unusual passion that narrows your thought down to that thing. All right, that's number one. An obsessive, singular thought about it. Let your mind be fixed on it. You can set out a particular time that you dwell on it long enough that you're being pushed to even develop strategies about it. Number two, develop an unusual strategy about it. Perhaps the reason it's been delayed is because you've gone about it in a particular way. You've got to come up with an unusual strategy. It may be something that is even weird. The strategy may be weird, as long as it is legitimate. As long as you're not breaking any law, come up with something crazy, a plan, a work plan that may be crazy, a work plan that can even agitate you, a work plan that can upset the apple cart of your peaceful environment, that will place a demand on your energy, that will place a demand on your time, on your schedule. An unusual strategy. Develop an unusual strategy. All right? Maybe you've worked with this particular strategy, trying to get things done the same way over the years. You've got to come up with it, come up with something crazy, because life itself is crazy. Life itself is cruel. Life can infuse you with madness, and the only way to counteract the madness of having simple things delayed in your life is to come up with an unusual, crazy strategy that is not illegal, still legal, but you've got to come up with something unusual if you want to terminate that delay in your life. This is very, very critical. Lastly, number three, be willing to put yourself through rigorous, painful process in order to make it happen. Be willing to inconvenience yourself. Be willing. You know you've suffered delay already, and for you to make it happen, you may need to suffer the pain of inconvenience, the pain of inconvenience, the suffering of inconvenience. I'm not talking about suffering in the sense of unnecessary hardship. No, the suffering of inconvenience, of having to take on more than you've taken on before. Be willing to suffer the pain of inconvenience in order to terminate that delay in your life. God told Esau, when you become restless, you will break certain yoke of your life. So you've got to be willing to wrestle yourself out of the comfort zone by way of enduring certain pain, certain suffering that will make the dream come to pass. You may need to wake up a little bit earlier than you used to, as long as you've had enough sleep that revitalizes your body. You may need to work more and more and more and get smarter at doing certain things. Number three, be willing to suffer the pain of inconvenience that will make you terminate that thing that has been delayed in your life. There are 3 points I've mentioned if you want to actually terminate delays in your life. Number one, develop an obsessive thought pattern about it, that you get to fix your mind on it and exclude everything else. Fix your mind on it until your heart begins to embrace the truth about the fact that whatever lives within you is not supposed to die. Whatever lives within you is not supposed to die. If you allow it to die in you, then you can never have it around you. But if you allow it to still live in you, it can still happen. And how do you allow it to still live in you? It's by developing, allow yourself. You may use prayer to do it. You may use meditation to do it. You may use a book to do it. You may just pause every now and then, 10 minutes in a day, 15 minutes in a day, and fix your mind exclusively on it until it becomes this unusual obsession in your heart and soul. Whatever that is kept alive in you will definitely come to pass. Number 2, come up with an unusual strategy. Something out of this world. Maybe something even weird. Forget about what anybody else will say about the new strategy that you're using. Remember, it's your dream that will make you happy. You owe it to yourself to make yourself happy by making that thing come to pass, by making that thing become a reality in your life. And lastly, you've got to allow yourself to suffer the pain of inconvenience that will enable you to make it a reality in your life. Be willing to endure any form of pain that will not kill you. Pain cannot kill you. The pain of making your dream come to pass will never kill you. I believe delays can be terminated. It's entirely up to you. Watch this video over and over again. Allow this 3 strategies that I've shared with you, let it dominate your heart and soul. Begin to put it to practice. Become obsessive about it. Develop that strategy that is out of this world, and be willing to go through anything to terminate that delay. Your dream can come to pass. Your heart desire can materialize. Stop allowing dullness to creep into your heart because of delay. Get up, dress very beautifully. Dress in a way that can still attract that dream. All right? Talk in a way that can still make it happen, and be willing to put yourself through anything to make it happen. Thank you very much. Please go ahead and share this video. I'm bringing you something marvelous again in my next video. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Take care of yourself.